my brothers and sisters. Hello. Now, like I said, I want to tell you some stories about my life. So let's do a little story time. Now, like I said, I was hardcore drug addict. I mean, I tried all kinds of drugs, and now finally I'm finally stopping with it, and I feel great. I'm just in pain. I can sleep and blah blah blah. And yeah, I mean, I had an interesting life. Let's say I do all kind of fucked up things, and people did all kind of fucked up things to me too. I was raised in a war zone as a kid. I was wondering, will the bomb from the airplanes will it fall on my house? Although in my city it was okay, it was not so bad, but still there were some air raids, and I think that trauma still stayed with me. I was bullied in schools, and that stayed too with me. Um, I was I started to use drugs when I was 15 or 16, opiates mainly, and after I used all kind of other drugs, ecstasy, cocaine, heroin, not so much heroin, but um, I made I made opium from poppy. I did all kinds of things. I robbed, I stealed, I was burgling the pharmacies. I have a big criminal record. I I mean, my life really, I was in a really bad spot. I was in a fight. I even tried to kill people, but I didn't kill anyone, but I wanted to. I was acting like a psychopath. Um, and what can I say? And I am so I love that life, I loved to be an idiot. I loved to be a drug addict. I love to be involved in crime. And yeah, I got arrested. I mean, I never served a really prison time. I was arrested many times, but they let me go in like 12 hours or so. But I did serve in an insane asylum in one of served. I mean, in one of the worst in Balkan. That means probably one of the worst in Europe. I have a lot of stories about that. Maybe later I will talk about that. I was there for a couple of months, and because of burglary, and because my addiction, and then I got out of there, thankfully, and I never came back. No, I was beaten unconscious. I mean, I was playing around. I didn't care. I did not care. Will I live? Will I die? Actually, when I would wake up, my first thought would be, "Oh fuck! Why didn't I die?" And that was I was like that for almost little more than 20 years. Like I said, I was into all kind of bad, crazy stuff, and I was filled with hate. I hated everything. I hated myself. I hated myself more than anyone else. Uh, there's an interesting story how I stopped with all that, and how I cured, let's say, my depression, because I'm not depressed anymore. Um, it was interesting story because I cu- um, I cured my depression with LSD, believe it or not. I will talk about that too. Now I'm feeling great mentally. I'm feeling fantastic. Only thing is that I'm like in pain. I can sleep, but whatever. It will pass. It will pass. And f- in the first time in my life, I have a goal, and that's all that matters. So, if any one of you are out there struggling like I was, please, that's not life. You are dead. You guys are dead. That's not a life. You have to die to live. You not literally, but you are dead now. You are really, that's not a life to live. I understand you. I have, believe me, I have so much empathy for you guys, and be strong. And I don't know what to say. I know. I have like so much sympathy, and just stop. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. You can do anything. You can do anything. Anything. Just say no. Just say no. And if I don't know, will I am not 100%. I am. Fuck it. I am 100% sure that I will make it this time. I have a goal, and if I can make it, so does everyone else. So okay, if you like my stories, I have plenty of them more. Thank you. Good night. See you later.